A month ago, I joined an overwhelming bipartisan majority of the House in voting for a bill to provide critical funds to our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan. Unfortunately, that bill is now a shadow of its former self. I find it disgraceful that the Conference Committee cut more than $4 billion in spending for our fighting men and women from the original House bill, while adding over $13 billion in non-war related spending. The bill also puts American taxpayers on the hook for $108 billion in International Monetary Fund loan authority, which is almost $30 billion more than what the bill provides for our troops. Ironically, this global bailout requires the federal government to borrow that money from nations like China and then turn around and lend it to the IMF. I have opposed the inclusion of this IMF funding since the beginning. That is why I signed a letter with 31 of my colleagues asking Speaker Pelosi and Majority Leader Hoyer to remove this funding from the conference report. Our troops already carry a heavy burden to defend our freedom around the world. They should not be forced to shoulder the additional burden of carrying the weight of more than $100 billion in new resources for the IMF.